Hello, friends! About 110 years ago, in 1912, the famous Titanic ship sank into the ocean. It was 2:20 a.m. when this tragedy occurred near Canada in the Atlantic Ocean. More than 1,500 people lost their lives in this disaster. I've explained before how Titanic sank, but in this video, I'll discuss what happened afterward, where Titanic's wreck is now, and why it hasn't been retrieved from the ocean. The construction of Titanic took 2 years, with 3,000 people working on it. This giant ship could carry up to 2,224 passengers. It was on its way from England to America when it collided with an iceberg. Some even believe that there was already a fire on the Titanic, which might have contributed to its breakage. After hitting the iceberg, Titanic split into 2 parts and sank into the depths of the ocean, 12,600 feet below. This depth made finding the wreck nearly impossible. Many teams tried to locate Titanic's remains, but the depth, darkness, high water pressure, and bad weather made it extremely difficult. Finally, 73 years later, in 1985, explorer Robert Ballard discovered the wreck. Titanic was in 2 parts, separated by nearly 2,000 feet underwater. Robert Ballard said he was sure Titanic could never be fully recovered. The wreck is in such poor condition, rusted and decayed, that even trying to bring it up could break it apart. Although we now have technology to retrieve objects from such depths, Titanic has deteriorated to the point where it's unrecognizable and not worth the cost to bring it to the surface. Over time, bacteria in the ocean are slowly eating away at the remains, and experts believe it will eventually vanish entirely. The Titanic remains, now 12,600 feet underwater, represent a haunting sight, like an underwater graveyard. If you enjoyed this video, please like it. For more interesting content, subscribe to this channel and hit the bell icon for updates. Take care and goodbye.